Hey, welcome back, comic book community. This is your friendly neighborhood comic book nerd, Travis Grant, and we're taking a look at Adventures of Superman. And this issue's number 505. And it's 4th of July. There's some fireworks going on. What a perfect comic to be reading. Superman, red, white, and blue. Well, it's not red, white, and blue, but you know what I'm saying. It's a Superman comic. American as fuck, boy. So here we go. America. Lois Lane's sleeping on her couch. I guess her TV's going on, but she hears a tap 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 tap. And you gotta the context is Superman's been dead because of this is Brown after Superman died. She opens the window and it's Clark. She's like, Clark? I feel like she's still kind of dreaming, and then you turn the page and she's off faster than a speeding bullet. She's in his arms. I don't mind this panel. This page is pretty good, but then when you get down to the feet, there's no toes, and it's just like, whose feet are just like straight flat like that? And just, I don't know. I just don't like the art on the feet. So they're flying up, and what gets me, the hair color is like a brown or a reddish color, and it goes and goes, and then you get this black color right here. So I don't know. And her feet's still terrible. The feet's okay, cause right there, but there needs to be some toes or something. Like she's wearing boots just like Superman or something, you know? So the art's pretty good, and then you turn the page, and Superman's looking a little wonky. He's got that weird jawline, you know? Anywho, cartoonish jawline. She's talking about how Superman's been dead, and all the trouble and all the you've been gone for months. Where you been? What's going on? And now, you know, they're just rumping into having a go at it. Easy, Superman. You're gonna break Lois's back doing that kind of stuff. That's some rough play. Now they're trying to figure out, well, how am I gonna bring Clark back? Maybe Clark had amnesia and he's been working on a farm, or maybe he got swept away by a tidal wave, or maybe he got abducted by aliens. And he's telling Lois, well, yeah, I've used those silly excuses, and they worked on you, Lois. She's like, gosh. And then Superman hears, oh man, there's trouble going on, and 10 blocks from here, and zoop, it's a job for me, you know, a job for Superman. She's like, how come there's never another Superman around when you really need one? Because in this comic, there's multiple Supermans. I like this panel here about the helicopter because it looks futuristic. It has these little... I've never seen a helicopter look like that. That's why I like comics. And it has these little blades on it. So anyways, it looks like these guys are in a fight with this guy. Where they were in a big fight. Or something's going on. I don't know. I don't have the previous comic. I don't have 504. They're taking Still to the hospital. Because he's hurt pretty bad, I guess. Yeah. Still out of here. She gives Still, Supergirl gives Still a kiss. Superboy saying goodbye. He's like, hey, why didn't you ever kiss me like that? And then she's saying you take it the wrong way. and then they're zipping off. I kind of like how they do the quick lines, because their boots, his outfits, his pants are red, her boots and stuff are red, and they're kind of like a red, you know, they're so fast. You just see that blur when they take off, and you see them, they're flying, but you don't, and they're talking as they're flying, you know. It's kind of, I don't know, I don't really like that panel too much, but it's what it is. I'd rather have them see them both flying and then talking, you know, but that's just me. We're at a bank robbery. The police are outside. He's like, come on, give us the hostages. And this guy must be he must be the ringleader. But he has this power, the suit power. And you don't really even get to see the other suits and stuff, but he can phase through walls. And he's talking about it. But I like this panel right here. Superman comes crashing in, and you can see the window he's busting out, and all the glass and stuff shattering around. It's pretty cool. Oh, and then he's saying something like, nothing can stop me with not even superpowers. And he says, close, punk. Nothing but Superman. I like this panel here, right here. Is Superman's face, and he's melting the guns with his heat vision. And the guy says, "Quick, get the hostages before he burns the ropes with his heat vision, and they're getting free." Which is pretty rad. I like this whole panel's really nice. I like that setup. He's talking crap, and then he's like, I got this superpower now, bud, and the suit does it. And then you think, oh crap, this panel, oh crap, dude, Superman's done for. I like, because you got the speed lines down here, and he's like, ugh, you know, you think he's done for, you know, he's and then he's like, well, he's not. You know, it didn't hurt him that as bad as what you would thought it did. But I was like, man, that dude's done. Dunzo, cuzzo. And he flips around and gets them all at one go. But the guy's still activated, and he ends up halfway in the door. Superman pushes this dude out of the way, grabs the cords, and rips him out of the thing. So then the guy's stuck. He's stuck inside the door. They have a little conversation about she got a promotion or something, and she's like, "You're not really Superman. You've been gone for so long." He's like, "Hey, I really am Superman." And they have this little conversation, and then he's like, he zips off because he hears over the radio where he hears something about there's another thing going on downtown. So he zips through, and she's like, I guess that really is Superman, you know, he's going to save the day. Here we got a picture of Lex Luthor doing another scheme. I guess he doesn't realize Superman's actually around back, you know. But here we go, where he's saving this thing, doing all this. And Jimmy said, "Is that Superman?" And it's, you know, Superman has this super hearing, and he gets Jimmy out of the crowd. He's like, "Yeah, that's me, man. I'm back." And then all of a sudden, out of, you know, they're having a little moment, and then the crew's all there besides Clark, and they're talking about, well, we're all back, but Clark's gone. You know, these people can never have put together except Lois Lane, because Superman Clark told them, but they never put two and two together like they're the same people. One guy wears glasses and the other guy doesn't. We can't figure it out. Then all of a sudden, this guy just comes in, and he's like, "Hey, you're Superman. I'm a big fan. I got my dog with me. He's Crypto. I call him Crypto." And the dog, he's like barking, and the guy's like, "Wait." He's using his superpower. The dog sniffs out the people in there, and he's like, "What's going on? Oh boy." He's like, and this is a good panel too. I mean, he's like, "Oh my god!" He realized that get an ambulance, and all the debris is flying. He's showing how the strength. He's just picking up these boulders, and then Superman's back. Like that. Superman is back. Like never before. But this is classic Superman stuff here. I like it because Superman is like the dire straight hope in the last minute, the last little section. I like this panel here, and how they did it, and they did the S right there in his chest, and he's picking all this stuff up, and they find some people, and he's been sleeping a lot, but that's what she's saying. He's been sleeping a lot, but we're still hanging in there. And knew you would save us, wouldn't let us die. And he said, never. I'd rather die myself. He wouldn't let those people die. It's the last hope, He's came through at the last second, That's what Superman is all about. His kind of his arc, And then he goes around and he thanks the guy's dog. He's like, you saved him, Superman. But he's like, I didn't save him. The dog saved him. I don't know what he said. He said that somewhere. Anyway, I mean, it's good work right there. I like the art of it. Minus the feet. If they would have fixed those feet, man, I would have enjoyed this comic a lot more. But I enjoyed it. It's good. It had like a little bit of everything in here. I think the downfall of it was they just had too many things going on. But I like the cover of it. It is super cool. Should have got this one signed by Kessner. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. And love you. Bye.